Ninth Biology, Unit 20. Organ systems in animals. In this part, we shall see the introduction and list of organ systems in animals. A cell is able to do various activities independently. Cells are the fundamental units of organisms. Cells group together and form tissues. Group of cells form a structure called as tissues. In our body there are lot of tissues. In the previous lessons we discussed about various tissues in plants and animals. The tissues group together and form organs. Epithelial tissue is a covering tissue. We have muscular tissue and nervous tissue, connective tissue, bones, cartilages, blood form connective tissue. So various tissues group together and form organs. Stomach is an organ. It has smooth muscles, connective tissue, loose connective tissue, nervous tissue, blood tissue, epithelial tissue. Various tissues together form an organ, stomach. Like stomach, we have various other organs. Various other organs together with stomach form a system. The organs together form organ system. Stomach, esophagus is called as food pipe, pancreas, small intestine, large intestine, liver, salivary glands, and various organs together form a system, organ system. What is the name of the system? Digestive system. The digestive system is made up of various organs. The first organ is mouth. The different organs and organ systems of an organism depend on one another. One organ system depends on another organ system. The muscular system depends on skeletal system. When we ride a bicycle, our muscular system and skeletal system work together. This is skeletal system made up of bones and muscular system made up of muscles. Both work together so that we can move the hand, we can pedal the cycle with the help of legs. Apart from muscular system and skeletal system, our nervous system directs our arms and legs to work. Our nervous system only gives command for the movement of the legs and hand. Simultaneously, respiratory, digestive and circulatory system work to provide energy to the muscles. The muscles need energy for working. For that, nutrients are provided by digestive system. The nutrients, respiratory system provides oxygen. Oxygen and nutrients are carried by circulatory system. These three systems work together to provide energy to the muscles. So we can understand that the different organs and organ system of an organism depend one another. This is sponges. They come under the phylum Porifera. We have already discussed in the first lesson of biology. They do not have tissues, but they are multicellular. Jellyfish comes under the phylum Coelenterata. It is multicellular. It has organs, but it has no organ systems. Organ and organ systems have appeared first in the phylum Platyhelminthes and continues till mammals. Flatworms come under the phylum Platyhelminthes. In that phylum, organ and organ systems appear first, and all other higher animals have organ and organ systems. In our body, we have various organ and organ systems. Let us see the list one by one. Integumentary system. Integumentary system covers the body, skin, and skin glands. We have sweat gland in the skin. It secretes sweat, and oil glands together form integumentary system. It's a covering system. It gives protection and excretion. Excretion is a removal of waste. The sweat removes the waste from the body. Skeletal system. Bones and cartilages made up of skeletal system. The system has skull and vertebral column called as backbone, the sternum, chest bone, and ribs. Girdles are in the joints. Here shoulder girdle, hip girdle, and limbs all together form skeletal system. The skeletal system provides support. We are able to sit, stand because of the support given by the skeletal system. The skeletal system gives shape and form to the body. Muscular system is made up of different kinds of muscles. Muscles are elastic in nature, so they contract, they become shortened, and they expand, they stretch, thereby they provide movement. Contraction and relaxation resulting movement. The digestive system involves in digestion of food. Food is taken inside through the mouth, food is digested, and after digestion the nutrients are supplied to the blood and the undigested matter is sent out. Digestive tract and digestive glands together form digestive system. Digestive tract starts from mouth and ends in anus. Liver, pancreas, salivary glands, and many other glands are digestive glands. Digestive glands secrete chemicals for digestion. The digestive system involves in digestion, that is digestion of food, absorption. After digestion, the nutrients are absorbed and transported through blood. The undigested matter is sent out. That process is digestion. Respiratory system is made up of nose, trachea, windpipe, and these are respiratory tracts, and lungs are the respiratory organs. Respiratory tract and lungs together form respiratory system. The respiratory system supplies oxygen to the body, and the used air, carbon dioxide, is sent out. The process is called as breathing. Excretory system has excretory organs, kidneys, we have pair of kidneys, and ureters, they are tubes, they carry urine, and urinary bladder, it stores urine, and urethra, through urethra urine is sent out. This system removes waste material and sends out waste material. That process is called as excretion. Kidneys, ureters, urinary bladder, and urethra together form excretory system. Elimination of nitrogenous waste product is done by excretory system. When our body is working, all the cells produce nitrogenous waste, nitrogen containing waste, example urea, uric acid. These waste materials are sent out by excretory system. We have nervous system. The nervous system controls the activities of various other systems. In our body, lot of systems are there. The functioning of various systems are controlled by nervous system. The nervous system is made up of brain, spinal cord, and nerves. Brain, spinal cord, and nerves form nervous system. What do the nerves do? When we look at some object, the eyes produce electrical signal. The electrical signal is called as nerve impulse, that is carried by nerves. When we smell something, the information is carried to the brain by nerves. When we taste something, the information is carried through the nerves to the brain. The nervous system involves in conduction of nerve impulse. Nerve impulse is nothing but electrical signal. All the sense organs produce electrical signals. They are carried to the brain through nerves. The brain also sends nerve impulse to the muscles for working. Endocrine system. Like nervous system, we have another system to control the body. The endocrine system controls the activities of various other systems. Endocrine system controls growth. Endocrine system maintains blood sugar level. This endocrine system is made up of glands called as endocrine glands. We have pituitary gland in the brain, thyroid gland in the neck region, adrenal gland at the top of the kidneys, pancreas found at the left side of the stomach, and the abdomen we have ovaries and testes. This endocrine system produces chemicals. The chemicals control various other systems and body functioning. The sensory system has sense organs. We are able to look at the objects, listen and taste, touch and feel the heat, pressure, chillness, etc. and smell because of the sensory system. The sensory system collects information from the external surrounding and transmits the impulse to the brain. Sensory system transforms information from the surrounding to the brain. Reproductive system. Testes form male reproductive system, ovaries form female reproductive system. Testes and ovaries are the male and female reproductive organs. They produce reproductive cells called as gametes. Gametes are produced by the reproductive organs, and the reproductive organs involve in secondary sexual characters. The male voice, broad shoulders, facial hairs are the male secondary sexual characters. The soft female voice, some other characters are female secondary sexual characters. So we have learned and understood the structure and functions of different systems. We have learned the outline. In the next part, we shall discuss about the digestive system, structure of digestive system and functioning of digestive system. We will discuss in the forthcoming videos.